Do you often find yourself worrying about the problems that is outside of your reach? Do you keep replaying the same scenarios over and over in your head just to have a sense of control? If this sounds familiar for you, then this video find you for a reason. Because in this video, I will show you how to stop worrying so you can regain your mental clarity and inner peace. I will also show you how to maintain your inner harmony so you can be the best version of yourself every day. Also, I will give you a practical tool. It's a simple but powerful tool so you can work on yourself from today. And at the end of this video, I will guide you through breathing exercise that I specifically tailor to release anxiety and stress so you can maintain your inner balance with ease. So in one single video, you get an understanding, the practical tool, and the experience so you can start living your life instead of worrying. My name is Gabor, and I'm an integrated healing and holistic therapy practitioner. And in my early years, I was struggling quite heavily with anger management, anxiety, and emotional imbalances. And I do remember actually I lost quite a few friends because I get upset suddenly, and my nature was very explosive. So it took me quite a long time to find a more balanced way of living. And now I help people to regulate their nervous system, release stress and anxiety, and just in overall lead them to a more enjoyable lifestyle. Here is the thing, worrying feels like you're solving the problem. In reality, most of the time, you are feeding it. You may often find yourself wandering on the past or worrying in the future, and the list can be very long. Maybe you regret you say something to your boss and you would do things differently, or maybe you more concerned about your finances or health issues. So the subject of the thinking can be really anything. Have you ever asked yourself, why are we actually thinking, and why are we worrying? It is because there is a secret gain in our thinking. Thoughts are energy, therefore thinking will give you a satisfaction, at least temporary. It is satisfying because mental rehearsal will give you a sense of control. Nevertheless, just by overthinking the problem won't solve the issue. Imagine a basketball player in an NBA who is playing in the final. His entire team and himself was working hard to get to the final, and this will be the most important game of the season. His performance was consistently high, and he maintained his focus in every single game in the past. So he was focusing on winning, and he maintained his focus no matter what. But now, worrying about what happened when he broke up with his girlfriend, he can't focus on the game anymore, and his energy level also drops. Consequently, his performance will also drop, and eventually his team maybe even lose the game. So this is exactly what happened to you as well when you entertain thoughts and keep replaying the same scenarios in your head over and over while hoping a solution. You may get a temporary satisfaction by juicing your thoughts, but prolonged thinking and overthinking can result in anxiety, nervous system burnout, and eventually even depression. Nonetheless, all these emotional imbalances can lead to physical illness. So how can you stop the constant mental chattering, and how can you relax your mind instead of thinking of an issue over and over? So the quickest way to quit from constant mental rehearsal is to redirect your attention to something else. And you may say now, right, Gabor, I tried everything and nothing really worked, but I will show you exactly how to do. Since your breath is with you, you can use your breath as a tool to direct your attention. That's why in ancient practices they use this tool for thousands of years with great success. The reason why this exercise works so well because you can't focus on your breathing and on your throat at the same time. So the exercise looks like this. Just place your attention gently on your breathing. Feel how the air fill up your lungs. Hold for a moment, and while you exhale, just feel how the warm air leaving your body. And repeat this process several times. If you keep practicing this long enough, then your mental clarity will return and your nervous system will be more relaxed. It is a natural consequences of this exercise. And since you stop feeding your thought, your mind loses its momentum. So I would like to invite you to practice this exercise in your daily basis. Wherever you're waiting in a supermarket at a checkout and maybe you feel a little bit nervous, wherever you know you are going to have a difficult conversation with your boss, maybe you are sitting in a traffic and you are getting anxious how you are going to arrive to the meeting on time. As more you practice, as more you feel the benefits of this exercise. And as I promised in the beginning of this video, now I would like to support your daily practice with a guided breathing exercise that will really give you a sense of relax. So just find a comfortable position, uncross your legs, uncross your arms, and listen to my voice. Before we begin, find a comfortable position. You can sit upright or lie down if you prefer. Allow your shoulders to soften. Rest your hands comfortably. There is nothing you need to achieve during these next few minutes. Simply allow yourself to breathe. Bring your attention to your breathing. There is no need to change just yet. Simply observe. Notice the coolness of the air as you breathe in and the gentle warmth as you breathe out. Allow each breath to become a little slower, a little deeper, and a little more comfortable. Take one slow breath into your belly. Pause for a moment and breathe out slowly. Very good. And again, slowly breathe in. Allow your lungs to fill naturally. Pause and gently breathe out. Feel your shoulders becoming lighter. Feel your jaw relaxing. Allow your face to soften. Nothing to force, nothing to control. Simply breathing. You may notice thoughts appearing. Perhaps your mind starts planning, remembering, or solving problems. That is perfectly normal. Your mind is simply doing what it has learned to do. There is no need to fight your thoughts. There is no need to push them away. Simply notice them and gently return your attention to your breathing. Notice the breath entering your body. Notice it leaving. Every time your attention wanders, gently bring it back without judgment, without frustration. Every return strengthens your ability to stay present. As you continue breathing, you may begin to notice the quiet space between each inhale and each exhale. Just a small pause, a moment of stillness. Rest your awareness there. This is the place where your mind begins to settle, not because you force it, but because you stop feeding every thought that appears. Every breath is like an anchor, keeping you grounded in this present moment. The more attention you give to your breathing, the less attention remains for unnecessary worry. Imagine your thoughts like clouds drifting across the sky. Some are large, some are small, some move quickly, others stay a little longer. You don't need to chase them. You don't need to analyze them. Simply let them pass. Your breathing remains constant, steady, calm, always here, always available. Every breath brings more clarity. Every exhale releases a little more tension. Now, silently repeat after me. Breathing in, I choose calm. As you breathing out, I let go. And again, as you breathe in, I choose presence. As you breathe out, I release control. One more time. Breathing in, I am here. And as you breathe out, I am at peace. Allow these words to settle naturally. Notice how your body feels now. Perhaps your shoulders feel softer. Perhaps your breathing feels easier. Perhaps your thoughts are becoming quieter. Maybe only slightly, and that's enough. Remember, peace doesn't come because every problem has disappeared. Peace comes because your attention has returned to the present moment. Every time you practice this exercise, you train your mind to become calmer. You strengthen new pathways in your brain. Little by little, your mind learns that it doesn't need to react to every thought. It simply notices, breathes, and lets go. Take one final slow breath in, hold it gently, and slowly breathe out. Begin becoming aware of the room around you. Notice the sounds nearby. Feel the support beneath your body. Gently wiggle your fingers, your toes, and when you are ready, open your eyes. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed this short breathing exercise. And remember to take the good vibe with you throughout your entire day. In case you would like to explore more meditation and breathing exercise, you will find free resources on my website and on Insight Timer as well. And in such a case that you would like to take your healing journey even a step further to next level and nourish your body and regulate your nervous system, I have excellent resources. I left the link in the description below. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.